Just before we head into the video, I'd love to give a shout out to the sponsor of the channel, RL Exchange. Now, RL Exchange is the best way to buy any Rocket League items or credits on any platform and at the cheapest prices so that you can build your dream setup. Go and check them out using the link in the description and use code TXE to get yourself 3% off your order. This is episode 52 of trading from a rare drop all the way up to the alpha cap, and right now the inventory is almost worth 124,000 credits. But real quick, I'd like to mention I'm giving away a titanium white octane as soon as the channel hits 29,000 subscribers, and all you have to do to enter is drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and finally join my Discord server using the link in the description down below. But without any more further ado, let's get straight into the trades. But we're going to be heading into the first trade of the video. This is what the post is currently looking like, and ideally I really want to get rid of the Crimson Dueling Dragons because right now I've got two of them and they've been around for quite a long time. I said it in the last episode, yeah, I kind of want them gone, but apart from that, everything else kind of has a high demand, and if I focus on selling any of it, it should be sold relatively quickly because that high demand means loads of people are looking for the items I've got, and yeah, I should be able to sell them very quickly. And if you're looking to trade with high demand items, I definitely recommend it because yeah, they're so easy to sell. The profit is pretty much instant. If you don't know what a high demand item is, first of all, it's an item that has a very high demand, which you probably could have guessed at, but you can go over to RL Insider. There is a bar at the top of the screen that shows you some of the trending items in the last 24 hours. A lot of these items are going to be high demand, so Octanes, Standards, Fenix, Zombas, Dracos, those are some of the items that have a very high demand. Also, I'd say more expensive unpainted black markets, so Interstellar, Dueling Dragons, Mainframe, those sort of items have a very high demand, and they're so easy to sell. So if you can buy any of those items for below the minimum value, yeah, you're basically guaranteed to make profit. I'm also going to be selling on my grey standard here for 700 credits, sort of just trying to clear out the inventory a little bit because yeah, I love trading when I've got nothing in my inventory. I want it all gone. I mean, I don't really mind if it sticks around, but it's so fun just to get absolutely everything gone out of the inventory. But we're going to be doing completely the opposite because this guy saw my post on RL Garage and he decided to sell me all of these items for the prices that I was listing. So I believe the black OEMs in there I'm buying for 850. I think there's a black Stern or two in there as well that I'm going to be paying 600 credits for. I'm going to be paying 100 credits below each of the minimum values for the standards. The pink Mainframe I'm buying for 700 when it's 1.1 minimum value, and then the orange Shade Raid I think I'm paying roughly 600 credits when it's 1.1k. And the reason I'm underpaying so much for the Mainframe and Shade Raid is because they are low demand items. They're very hard to sell, so a lot of people quick sell them way below the minimum values because nobody really wants them. But because of that, I'm just able to buy them so cheap, and I'll just wait it out, and eventually I should be able to find the minimum values for those items. But yeah, because I've bought so many items, I'm not really going to be buying anything more into the inventory for now. I'm just going to be working on getting absolutely everything sold because right now, as you can tell, yeah, the inventory is pretty stacked. I have duplicates of so many items, so yeah, we're going to be working on getting it all sold. And the way I sell loads of items is I typically start off by trying to sell the ones that have the highest demand. So in this case, I'll probably start off with the standards, maybe the Octane, then the Zomba, then the OEM, then the Stern, and then the painted black market. So in my opinion, that is probably the most effective way to clear my inventory out. And when I say I'm focusing on selling certain items, I just mean when I'm listing up maybe an Xbox looking for group post, I'll just list some like 2 items or so. For example, half black standard want 2.9k, half crimson standard want 700 credits. And also sometimes I do log into multiple accounts so I can just make even more posts, and this allows me to get even more trades. So yeah, I literally focus on trying to get as many trades as quickly as possible because I don't like trading an entire day. I don't like wasting that amount of time. So I'll literally log on to about 3 accounts, make sure I've got loads of Xbox looking for group posts going. I'll also make sure I'm putting posts up on Discord, RO Garage, RO Trading Post, as many places as possible, just so I can be as effective as possible in buying and selling items because I only want to trade for a couple of hours a day. And yesterday, oh my god, it was so good. Trading was literally amazing. I spent about 2 hours trading in total and I got around 30 trades, which yeah, that is amazing. I never get as many trades as that, but I tried out a few more methods and it worked out, so I'm definitely going to be doing that again. So yeah, I'm making a lot of profit at the moment. I've also sold that black standard. As you can see, this is the post we're using. Yeah, a lot of the items are slowly being sold. I'd like it to be a little bit faster because you guys can't actually see behind the scenes how long it takes me to get each trade, but sometimes I can go maybe 20 minutes without getting a trade, which is a little bit bit annoying, but then I'll have like 5 minutes where I get multiple trades, which feels so good. I'm also going to be selling the Sky Blue Zomba finally. Oh my god, this took me way too long. On the spreadsheet right now, 600 to 800 credits. It was looking like it was going to go up to 700, so in that moment, I was able to get 700, but it never actually went up to 700, so that is a massive dub for me, and I don't think I actually made any profit on that item whatsoever, but it looked like it was going to go down a lot. I believe I bought it for 700 when it was 800 credits minimum value, then it went down to 600, so to be fair, I'm kind of happy I just didn't lose credits in the end. But this trade, oh my god, I don't know what happened here. So pink mainframe, 1.1k on the spreadsheet. Remember earlier I bought it for 700 credits. I'm going to be selling it on for a titanium white standard, which is valued at 1,400 credits on the spreadsheet. I genuinely don't know how I was able to do that. I was just trying to sell it for 1.1k, but then I got an item overpay. So yeah, this is literally a perfect example of why you should open yourself up to item overpays, because I made 700 credits profit with that item. If I can sell the white standard for 1.4k, that is. But it is a high demand item, so in theory I should be able to sell it relatively quickly for that minimum value. But the inventory is looking so solid. We are getting rid of items slowly. I still do have multiple duplicates of items. We've got 2 Dueling Dragons, 2 OEMs, 2 standards, and is that 3 Black Stones? I can't see because my screen is so small as I'm editing this. But yeah, we're also going to be getting rid of a grey standard for 700 credits. Again, that is going to be the minimum value. I might have been able to get 750 or 800 credits in the long run, but that would take way too much time, and I've got too many items to sell at the moment. So again, this is the post that we're going to be rocking with. I've also got an orange Shade Ray, which I haven't really addressed properly. That will be extremely hard to sell. It probably will stick around in the inventory for maybe 3, 4, 5 episodes. I genuinely have no idea yet, but hopefully I'll get lucky and sell it on relatively quickly. But chances are, because it has one of the lowest demands in the game, that will stick around for ages. But technically that shouldn't be a problem because the alpha cap is worth 240k. I'm still nowhere near. I'm about halfway there, just a little bit over. But yeah, we've got probably months and months until we finish the series. So in the long run, all of the items in the inventory will be gone by that point. I don't need to worry about it. I need to stop stressing when I get too many items in my inventory, because in the long run, they're all just going to get sold. And I'm also going to be selling on my black standard here for 2.9k. You may have seen this guy quite a lot. He's bought multiple standards, multiple items, and to be fair, in the last day or so, he's been very good. He's bought so many of my items because I'm just able to buy them, or buy like standards 100 credits below the minimum value. I'll list it up on the Xbox Looking for group, get a message from him, and he'll buy loads of my items, which is perfect for me because it just speeds up the process a whole bunch. Again, that is the post that we're going to be rocking with. I really want to get rid of the Crimson Dueling Dragons because I don't know how long I've had them, but at this point, it's getting a little bit annoying. I really want them out of my inventory. And yeah, like I said earlier, I really shouldn't worry about the amount of items in my inventory because eventually they will all get sold, and I'm going to be buying another black OEM. This item is so good for making profit. As you can see, I've already got loads in my inventory. I showed that guy I've got 3 Black Stones, 2 black OEMs, which isn't ideal. And now I've got 3 black OEMs. However, I should be making 250 credits profit on each of those black OEMs. I'm going to be trying to get 1.1k each. That'll be 750 credits profit just from the black OEMs in my inventory. The Black Stones, I should be getting 200 credits each as well, which should be another 600 credits profit. They're so good for making profit. They're not that hard to sell, but they still do take a little bit of time. And I'm also going to be buying an orange 20XX 1.1k on the spreadsheet. I'm paying 750. That is 350 credits below the minimum value, which is still a very good amount. However, this item again is very hard to sell. We're going to list it up for 1.1k, see what happens. It might take a while, but eventually I should be able to get that minimum value, and it will be 350 credits profit, so I can't complain. The profit has genuinely been insane recently. I've got to say, this episode is definitely one of the best in a very long time because I'm getting so many good trades, and it took me about half an hour to get this entire video recorded, or it took me about half an hour to get all the trades at least. I mean, everything else takes a little bit longer, but yeah. I was getting so many trades. I was literally having the time of my life trading last night because I got around 30 trades in one day. And I'm also going to be buying another black standard again. Should be able to sell that very quickly. This is the post that we're going to be rocking. Not too many items. We had a lot earlier, but I should be able to clear those out in the next episode. But thank you for watching to the end of this episode. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you in episode 53 coming very soon.